If you only had 5 Tames in Ark Survival Ascended, what would you pick? Would you go for the Mighty Rex? Would you go for a Thylacoleo? Who knows? Well, the choice is yours. The choice is mine. Let's figure out what we're going to do so where we can get through each individual map as we go. We've already beat the first 3 bosses on the island. The Overseer is still on hiatus, but you know what? We're moving on to Scorched Earth, and let's see if we can take out the Manicore. Let's do this. All right, Phoo. How are we going to get up? Really, dude? We just started the episode. Really? Really? All right, but hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Phlinger's 5 Tame Challenge as Phoo signs off. And, yeah, he's going to go take a little nap here for a minute. No, I'm just kidding. No, but hey, I hope everybody's having a good day. Trying to figure out how we're going to get up to the top of there, because granted, that's generally the safest way. Now, there's metal up there, there's crystal up there, there's all sorts of things up there. We just need to figure out how we're gonna do it. Let's see. I do think we're gonna need eventually a parachute, maybe. I think that could be a thing that we could definitely use. Also, we may need grappling hooks. So, grappling hooks, these things are... It takes cementing paste. Okay, all right. So we're going to need to find a little bit of cementing paste. I mean, there's bugs all over. I mean, how much do we get out of one of the water/oil bugs? Let's go see if we can figure out. Is there any of them around here? This is Procoptodon. But yeah, we definitely need to get up to one of the tops of those mesas. Just so where we can start getting some crystal and stuff, because the spyglass would be absolutely huge right now. All right, let's see. Hey, dude, what level are you? Okay, fine. I didn't want to look at your butt anyway, dude. All right, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out trying to decide what tame I want to go for, because we've got 5 tames to choose from, 5 slots. And we need something that can take out the Manticore. And I've proven pretty extensively how efficient and effective some boss armies can be on Scorched Earth. So I think I've got that kind of in the bag. Okay, let's see. Well, let's try a hatchet on this. 25. Okay, well, that's not a lot, but it's more than I was expecting. But I'm trying to figure out what for a daily driver. Now, right? Sorry, drank your water and then smacked you with an arrow. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. All right, it's 31. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for a daily driver. So, and there's a couple different choices. Now, there's some that are kind of off the wall, and some that are just good. I mean, there's pyramanes on this map, down in the trench. I don't think I can get down into the trench. Not down into the ground floor to go tame one. I just don't think I can do it. Now, can I grab one, pick it up, and bring it out here? Possibly. That requires another tame, which kind of takes that off the table. So, pyramane, probably not going to happen. It takes too much to do it, and yeah. It's definitely too much of an investment. I mean, I could do it, and then just go all in on pyramanes. That would be a thing that I could do. I really don't want to. And that's kind of the skinny of that. But we could go Thyla. Thyla would be good. Thyla would be a really good daily driver. We could do the caves, no problem with the Thyla. We could farm the caves, no problem with the Thyla. We can't take the Thyla into the boss fight. All right, let's get this stuff up and going. Yeah, Thyla cannot go into the boss fight, which means that that tame will only be used for non-boss fight stuff. We can use it to gather all the stuff we need for the boss fight, which is kind of a plus. It just can't go in the boss fight. And then we could go, say, a Procoptodon. Procoptodon and a shotgun. That's actually really good. Procoptodon and a shotgun can go a long ways. And we can get around really fast. A little bit faster than a Thyla can. Actually, a lot faster than a Thyla can. But still, Thyla means that, you know, we'll be able to gather whatever we want. Also, we'll have a berry gather. But then again, with the whip, I don't really care about berries anymore. I mean, the whip kind of reduced our need for berries. So, yeah. And then... So that kind of, I mean, and that's what I'm thinking about with that. But the Procoptodon can... You a bug? I heard you. What are you? The Procoptodon can go in the boss fight, which is kind of huge. Oh, dang it, man. Oh, you're 15, huh? We just need a house buff. Can we get a house buff anywhere over here? No. Okay. We get a house buff here. No. Could be bad. There we go. There's house buff. Okay. Woo! Alright, so lean-tos definitely work. Now we're actually dying of heat. But yeah. We need to craft up just one adobe roof just where we can do this. How fast is our health going down? Not too bad. Okay. I mean, it's going down slow enough that we can outlast this, but at least we're not losing all of our stamina and draining health additionally that way, which is actually should be a little bit faster, I think. Yeah, because the moment our food goes down to 0 and then we can't regenerate stamina, and then, yeah, it's just going to be a bad situation. So, yeah. All right. So I will bring you guys back, but yeah, that's my thought. Well, actually, no, I'll finish talking about this while we're here. So Procoptodon could be good. Also, Daeodon, believe it or not. I mean, I've been thinking about Daeodon. Daeodon would be kind of good, plus also it would help out with the boss fight quite a bit. I'm not sure how well we'd be able to do a couple of the caves, because face it, when it comes around to any cave that has the rubble golems in it, a Thylacoleo hands down will win it. Or we could seriously take in rocket launchers. But rocket launchers means we're going to be having to spend a lot more time with that. Honestly, I'm thinking Thyla will be the best bang for our buck, even though it cannot go into the boss arena. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, well, I'm going to think about it here a little bit, and I will see you guys once the sandstorm is done. All right, really? Dude. Man. And there goes the heat. Okay, so. Take that. Consumable. No. Alright, so 14 cementing paste, which means we can make 14 grappling hooks. Let's see, now, I think I might actually just try to do a ladder up there, so where we could, get our way up there. Or, get all the way up to the top, take all the ladders with us, get all the way up to the top, and use a, foundation and a ceiling, and then just build a ladder all the way down. Which could be good, which means I've got to build a ton of ladders. Yeah, Phoo, you know, I'm getting really tired of this back-to-back, back-to-back weather events, all right? I mean, it doesn't have to go straight from a sandstorm, all right? Wild card, please, 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 all right? I realize that the weather events are a feature, but when the entire gameplay is hurry up and wait, not as compelling as you think it is. All right. Okay, let me go get a bunch of stuff. While that's crafting, let's get a whole bunch of stuff for ladders. Let's get just about everything we could possibly need. All right, what does ladder take? I mean, ladder's wicked easy. Wood ladder, that's really all we need. Adobe ladder. No way in hell I'm making clay for that. That's 108. No, thank you. We're going to do the cheapo one. Cheapo one's fine with me. All right, so crafting. All right, we've got thousands of fiber. At least I think we did. I know I threw a lot away. Ah, no, we got this. All right. This is me for the next little bit. All right, so I think I've reached my cap. 63. I mean, we could try to go for a little bit more. Actually, you know, maybe we should. Let's see. Make 12 more of these. And then while we're doing this, let's see, let's get this. Bending paste. And then regular arrows, weapons, ammo. 9 metal ingots each. I don't think I've got... We may have to go do a metal run. And this is where all my... Yeah. That's where all, all my metal's going, right there. All right, so let's go do a metal run really quick. All those in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Go see if we can do a metal run really quick, and then we got to get up there. Oh, and also, we'll have access to loot drops? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The key thing is getting up there. I don't think I can do it in 4 grappling hooks, which is the thing. Oh, hello. I left all my arrows. Can I pull all my arrows from here? I cannot. All right, well, let's just make some more really quick along the way. All right. And I gotta admit, I love this whip. I love this whip so much. All right. No Capro still, Phoo? Okay. Do this. Actually, if a Capro nabs us, a hatchet will probably be the best bet right now. Bullet, hatchet. But yeah, a crossbow would take too long to reload. Or we're getting eaten. Yeah. But hey, at least we got water. All right, now bolas will work. I gotta admit, this metal spawn over here, kind of a lifesaver, but it's still wicked dangerous. Toptodon, Morella tops, okay. Okay. That's a baby parasaur. I thought it was a wolf. Oh, that's a terror bird. Let's get out of here. Not nearly as much. Yeah, let's get out of here. That was a terror bird over there attacking that parasaur. We could probably kill a terror bird. Okay, let's get out of here. Get our stamina. Yeah, see, this little bit of metal each time is just not working. We're going to need a lot more metal. Just so much more metal. Okay. And getting over there is just so much of a pain. We need to get a reliable, easy, quick, and just so much better source of metal with yellow drops. Just saying. And I was thinking about getting up to the caves, but, well, going into that cave over there and getting metal and crystal. But, yeah, it's just... Sorry, dude. 21. All right. See there. Take those. I have to be careful with my whip because we only have 7 silk left. That kind of sucks. Man. All right. All right, so this is the last of the metal. And that right there gives us 7 total. So we got to do this. Let's see. Man. Let's see. We may need water while we're up there. Alright. And I've cut down my weight completely because these things are heavy. So, and we've got 3 different lips that we've got to get over to. Let's get my handy dandy laser pointer. We've got this lip right here we've got to get over. We've got that lip right there we've got to get over. Although we may be able to go over that way and work our way up. But I'm not going to depend on that because I don't know what's up there. And then we've got that massive one we've got to get up. Although I do think right there will be a good spot to climb up. And then Probably, I mean, we might be able to actually work our way right up through it. We're going to have to take a look and see what's over there. And then right here, because I know there's nothing up on that one. I know there's nothing up on that one. There's nothing up on that one. So we have to go all the way from the top straight down on this big one right there. I'm not sure 75 ladders is enough for that. But we could try it. I mean, we could see if we can come out right there all the way down. That might work. And maybe even from there all the way down. That could work. All right, let's go try this. And, of course, we're encumbered. But, hey, you know, the good news is if we get bitten by a capro, it's not going to be able to move us anywhere. So we've got that going on for us. He's going to come up and be like, hey, I'm going to bite your face. Wait, I can't move. Right? Because our weight currently right now is, yeah, we're at 400. Go over that, right over there. Actually, we couldn't just go up that way. Yeah, that. All right, and of course, Phoo starts signing off. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a good spot. And it's much different as we get closer. Okay, so where are we going to grappling hook? Get up there. We've got one shot to grappling hook up this. You know, now's about the time where I would really, really love some climbing picks. Just saying. This could work right here. Actually, right there. Come on, bushes. Can you get out of the way, bush? Really? Come on. See if we can do this. Yeah, I don't want to. Well, come on. Dang it. Whoa, hello. I don't want to detach yet. Okay, no, we can't jump with that. Dang it. Me? Okay, I'm trying to get on that lip, but apparently that lip doesn't exist. Come on. Yeah, this lip right here does not exist. So if we could... We're going to have to use another one. Right up there. Or... This is not good. Got it. There we go. Okay. Easy as pie, right? Okay. Really? Go see if we can get the house buff up here. Nope, no house buff. That's lovely. Really? Come on. We may have to parachute down from here. Still no house buff, huh? We're underneath the massive rock here, huh? All right, well, this is me. Hopefully we make it. All right, finally. The dust storm just started spreading, and we did make it. So, although that's going to drain the crap out of our water. Okay. Is there a spot that we can just put... ramp down here? We might be able to. Can we do it here? No. I'm trying to put a ledge, well, a foundation, a ceiling going out, and then this will work. This will definitely. Ceiling right there. Okay. Now go. Really? Dang it. All right. Think we're going to have to use a second one of these. Sucks. Really? Okay. Back up here. We got to try this. We have to do this. Let's pick up all those. See if we can do this one. Okay, so we're going to need a few more ceilings and... Yeah, I hear you, Phoo. Can you just shut up? Thanks. Oh, hello. Okay, so there's that. Now let's go make some more foundations and ceilings because we're definitely going to need them. Alright, it's a good thing cactus sap is good for, that. Alright, so that's not pretty, but you know what? It is what it is. So we've got that going on. Alright, so let's climb up this. And let's get up to the next one. You know, I never realized just how difficult this was. Now, I could have made it easier on myself by actually... Well, not really easier on myself. But... if we would have went over that way, because there's a land bridge over there, but it involves going up that way and then around. So, yeah. And I'll eventually come over here and put railings on that. So let's see if we can get around this. If there's a way to climb up. We could definitely just... Yeah, I would rather not... I don't want to use any grappling hooks yet. If we can get up there without using a single grappling hook, that'd be great. All right, let's go around this side. Actually, we totally can. Let's see. Just a little bit of creative building. And there we go. Let's see. Get up there. Don't know. Work our way over the side. No. Can we reach up there with the foundation? No, there's a limit. That's not precarious at all. Okay, so we're -1 foundation. All right, so I do think we can probably fire our first grappling. Wow, we're way up here. Can we? No, can't climb. Okay, let's do this again. I do want to see if we can get... that foundation back. If not, we can always craft it. Okay. First try. All right, let's see if we can get over here. This little temple thing over here, I want to just build one down from it because I think that'd be a good way of doing it because it's literally a straight line. I need to be careful about sprinting as well. All right, bolas are still out. We have a... what? Okay, so right here... it's right here. Okay. Let me build... okay. All right. All right, and there we go. That's that one. Now for the big one. Okay, so we've got our way all the way up here. Taking a while. Let's make a couple more foundations. I have a feeling we're going to need a couple more. If we can get one from that spot right there. And then... we can go from there. Actually, because there's the seam that I was talking about. So if we can go from all the way up there, come out like 2. But I have a feeling if we go from there down to the floor, it'll take like 2 ceilings out and then a bunch down. Okay, let's make another foundation. Yeah, we may have to double step this one. Yeah. Okay, so... we have a grappling hook. If we shoot right up inside of there, if we can get close enough. That's not a rock golem, is it? No. Okay. Is it a rock golem? Oh my god. A rock golem right now would be really bad. What's that noise? What's a Lystrosaurus? Hey, dude. Okay. Hello. That's an Anki. Okay, so if we can shoot up there... let's see. Is that within reach? Dang it. Okay, okay. going to have to go craft some more of these. We only got 2 more of these. I don't think we can do it with just 2. Yep. All right, metal run it is. All right, so at least this time the metal, I mean, we ended up getting 53 metal out of it, so that's a plus. All right, I may be going about this the wrong way. You know, let's try this a different route. Make some more foundations and some more ceilings. All right, so there's 3 more. I've also got a little bit more metal going, so, well, 2 more. So I've got 3 total. Let's get back over there. Let's climb that. And then, honestly, what I'm thinking is we can put a foundation into the wall there, put a ceiling out, and then see how far up we can build a ladder from that, and then see if we can connect it up top. I think that might be the best route. Let's get back over there. All right, up this one. Now up this one. And this one. I do have to admit, this would be a lot easier if I could sprint. But I can't sprint. Alright, and then from here, you just go right up that rock wall. Don't even use the grappling hooks. Screw grappling hooks. Grappling hooks don't exist. Okay, they do, and I'm probably going to be relying on them. But you know what? That's fine. Lystrosaurus. Should be Anki over there, trapped in the rock. Please say you're... Okay, yeah, you are an Anki. From here, you want to go right up this. So here, go. Have the right angle. There. 1 ceiling out should be all it takes. Yeah, that's good. Here we go. There. There. Come on, rock. Rock. Dude. My forever battle with rocks. And now we're cooking. See how far we can take this. Oh, come on, Phoo. Wow, we went up a long ways. How do we do this? No. Okay. Wow, that is a long one. Whew, okay. Now we need to figure out how to get up there and connect to that one while picking up all of these. That's going to be a pain. Okay. We got this. Totally got this. Okay, we'll just craft a whole bunch more, and we'll just cycle through them. That should work. I hope. And, of course, superheat. Although superheat's really not killing us that fast. It's just draining our water. I'm thinking I'm just going to just keep still. See if we can outlast it that way while I'm just crafting up all these ladders. Alright, heat stroke says otherwise, so let's get down. I mean, as long as we get down in this ravine, we should be fine. There we go. Now we'll just wait. Is there any cactuses around here? No. Okay. Right, also, there's a yellow drop just right over there. I'm going to go see if I can go get it. You can't sprint. It's in the middle of the heat wave. It's one heck of a risk, but, you know, we'll be fine, right? What's the worst that could happen? And, of course, we can't sprint. And it just came down all the way. Parasaur. Okay. You keep an eye out for cactus. If I find a cactus, I can rehydrate. There it is. No longer overheating. I can always eat berries. I mean, Phoo's got berries on him. But a yellow drop could be huge. Being just absolutely ginormously huge. There's salt. Okay, so not nearly as good as I thought it could have been, but well, not nearly as good as as I was hoping. But you know, yeah, Guanodon Saddle, you can just go out, and then also Seafoam Charge, yeah, whatever. Advanced Bullet could be helpful. We also have salt right there, but we already had access to that. Now we just need to figure out how to get up top. All right, so it went on a lot longer than I had thought it, and I started taking a lot of damage. So I just came down here, and now I'm waiting, and it's been like 5 minutes. I've just been waiting right here by the water, you know, and yeah. Come on, heat wave, go away. Apparently in my absence, a Anki has decided it wanted to, really? Come on, dude. Alright, this rock is, yeah, it's gonna lose this battle against me. Just saying. Climb all the way up here, and then I'm thinking if we could get another snap spot, go all the way back down, and then we can just pick these up, and then we can climb up the other one. I'm hoping. All right, so now that we're here, we've got another stamp spot right there. Let's see. And go all the way down. Oh, man. Okay. All right, so following this all the way down. Okay. Goes that one all the way up. Okay, so we've got all those back in our... Wow. All those back in our... Wait, what? Are you for real? Okay. I think I've reached the limit. Okay. Now we should be able to climb all the way up. Oh my gosh. Ah. You know? Yeah. A ladder to the clouds. That's what we're doing here. Well, you know, you do what you gotta do to get metal and crystal. And this right here should give us a whole ton of it. But we're still not done. We've still got the next little platform that we've got to get to. Oh, man. All right, all right. Yeah, this goes on a while. Nice long one. So, hey, I think we figured out that 50 ladders is the limit. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I may use this when building our base. 50 ladders. Okay, so now we're up here. Let's see, let's take another ceiling, put it there. That work? See if we can do this. I don't think we will be able to. Oh, we went up a little bit too far. I see crystal! Oh, man, I see crystal. Okay. Yeah, I think we might actually just be better off using a grappling hook at this point. Okay. I don't think we need these ones. No, Phoo, no. Okay. If we were to grapple. Nope. Could work our way over that. also just go like this. Okay. From here. Oh my gosh, we made it! Holy crap, we made it! Oh, oh man, okay, yeah. Woo! We made it all the way to the top as Phoo poops down our shoulder. And then does that. But yeah, now we've got crystal. Holy crap, we've got crystal. There's metal. Oh, 1, 2, how many? 3. How many more metal nodes up here? Oh man. And there's a, oh, okay, hold on. Make storage box up here. Back over here, and I have to be careful about sprinting. I want to sprint. I want to sprint a bunch. We even have obsidian. Holy crap, we've got so much. All right. 3 things of obsidian. That's awesome. All right, so we've got this. All those ladders there. Climb down this. Oh. I have to make this one. Not this one. That one. Ladder. There we go. All right, let's go see how much resources we got up here. Oh, man, feels good. Feels good. We got access to all these resources, and nothing up here is going to mess with us. Loot drop of the ring. Is that... I can't get to that, can I? That's not up on the mesa. No, it's over on the other side. Okay, well, let's see how much metal we got here. Oh, man. Oh, holy crap. Is this a rich metal node, too? Oh, man. Oh, it feels good. Feels good. Gotta admit, holy crap, this is huge. That, I can always get that stuff. Let's get some crystal as well. Rich metal nodes. Crystal. And obsidian. This is so massive for us. Rink that before it fades on us anyway. All right. Get this. I want to put this over inside of here. We're probably going to have to make a bunch of trips. But with this first trip, oh man, this is great. I have a feeling. What do we need to do? We need to parachute. All right, we ready for this? Of course we are. Let's do this. Make sure I got the right button. And there we go. Yeah, it wasn't much of a jump, but you know what? I am wicked encumbered. And we're also seeing double at this point because we've got a little bit of heat stroke going on. But you know what? We made it all the way up that sucker. Over there. Up there. Oh, my. Oh, this is so great. This is so great. This is game-changing for us. Holy crap. Which means I might be building my base right there. Right below us. Or on one of those. Or maybe even underneath that. I mean, actually, underneath that overhang right there could be a good base. Make a floating base underneath it. That could be good. Oh, man. Okay. Now we've got all the stuff we need for, well, just about everything. I do think I need to move our little ramshackle shack over to the other side over here, just where we can climb up and down. Probably right there for now. Or maybe up top a little bit with a little escape for the sandstorms down below, because that kind of sucked. I thought I was going to die while I was underneath that rock over there waiting on the sandstorm. All right, let's see if we can land this sucker. All right, we're coming down pretty slow. There we go. All right, so now we've got tons of metal, tons of crystal, and also I got oil bug. We got that. That in there. Actually, let's put that in Phoo. Spyglass. This do we have left? 5. I don't think. Oh man, we're out of hide. Heard you. Phoo around here. Sorry, dude. I am so sorry, little guys. Sorry, dude. These dudes are amazing for hide. All right. So now we've got spyglass. And we need 2 more cementing paste, but that will work for now. So we've got this here. Man, oh, dude, this is huge. All right, but I do think that's probably where I'm going to end it for today. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Man, I did something I have never done before. Didn't think I'd ever need to. But you know what? Hey, needs are. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger. And take it easy, everybody.